أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أحل لكم ليلة الصيام الرفث إلى نسائكم. Uhilla is permitted. Now notice this is passive because of the Dhamma in the beginning. So it has been permitted lakum for you. And just by the way, hilla ha lam lam is the root. When you have an alif before the three, so the root letters are ha lam lam. This alif coming before means that this is babe ifal, the first bab that I showed you. So now I'll slowly start introducing you to the fact that some verbs are derived form verbs, and you'll start appreciating that slowly. So ihillu prescribed or allowed, permitted, made halal, lakum for you, laylata siyami, mudaf mudafile, the night of fasting, ar-rafatha, that you approach, ila, towards nisaikum, that you approach your wives. This is second person male plural. Hunna, they, female, libasul lakum, so libasun are the garments for you, wa antum, and you are garments for them. Alima Allahu, alima is Allah knows, so Allah is the subject, alima is the verb. So this is your basic verb, salati mujarrad. Allah knows annakum, that you, kuntum, you were, takhtanuna. So notice this is a derived form, takhtanuna, that used to deceive anfusakum, yourselves. So the first ta is actually the ta for second person, but then there is a star that's showing up in the middle, and this is one of the derived form verbs that we will be discussing later. So that you deceived anfusakum, yourselves. First, so taba, he returned or he accepted toba, alaykum, on you, wa afa, and he forgave, ankum, so he forgave you. Fal an, and so now, bashiru hunna, so you can, approach them or have relations with them. This is actually a command form that's created from a derived verb, and we'll see this in detail later. Wabtaghu, this is a command, and seek. If there was no verb over here and this was just a command, how would you say this? Ibtaghu, ubtaghu, or abtaghu? Ibtaghu, exactly, because you see the fatah in the middle. So, but because it's combined with the va, this is called hamzatul wasl in the middle, which means you jump over it. So wabtaghu ma, what? Kataba. Kataballahu, what sort of a verb is this? Kataba. Sometimes simple things.
Salasi mujarrad.
Yeah, exactly. And then within salasi mujarrad, what bab? Bab, daraba, nasara. Do you remember? And the reason you need to know this is because what's the present tense of this?
Yaktubu.
Kataba yaktubu. So which bab is it?
Nasara yansuru.
Exactly. So this is bab nasara. All right. So there are 6 salati mujarrad. So now I'm slowly going to also help you remember your bab. So kataba yaktubu. This is bab nasara. And why is normally I ask Farooq this? Why is Allah in Rafa? Because he's the subject. So he ordained lakum for you, were, and then what's kulu? Eat, washrabu, and drink. Hatta, until, yatabayyana, sort of becomes clear. Yatabayyana is a verb, and this is one of the derived formed verbs. Lakum, for you, al khaytul abyad, to, so this is the white thread. Min al khayt al aswadi, from the black thread. Min al fajri, at the time of fajr. So this leads to some fiqhi things about when do you stop eating. Thumma, then, atimmu, to complete, tamam karo. As-sayama, the fast, ila layli, till the night. Wala tubashiruhunna. Do you see a negative command here? Wala tubashiru, and do not have relations, do not approach. How do I know that this is a negative command? The normal verb would have been tubashiruna. Notice the noon is missing. That noon is missing, which means it's majzoom, which means that this la is a la nahi, so negative command. So don't approach. And then hunna is the object, so don't approach them. Wa and antum, all of you, akifun. So when you are in a state of itikaf fil masajidi, then obviously can't approach your wives. Tilka hududullahi, these are the limits of Allah. Fala taqrabuha. Again, do you see a negative command here? So la taqrabuha. How do you know this is a negative command? Then the noon is missing. So do not taqrabu, go close. What's the ha referring to? Allah saying don't. It's referring to the hududullah.
Referring to the law.
Exactly. The hududullahi is the limit set by Allah. So Allah saying don't even go close to those limits, which is why our teachers tell us to keep a safe distance. If there is any doubt, don't even go into doubtful areas. So this is an interpretation of wala fala taqrabuha. So Allah is not saying don't do it. Allah is saying don't even go close to it. So don't even go close to the limits. Kadhalika, thus yubayyinullahu, Allah makes clear His ayat for people perhaps that they are God conscious. Okay, the next ayat also is very relevant for us and our times and our country. Wala ta'kulu. So what is this? Wala ta'kulu. It's a nice coincidence that today we discussed negative command, and then we see anything that we study, we start seeing it a lot.
And you don't eat.
And don't eat. Is it a command or is it a negation?
It's a command because there is no noon.
Exactly. Wala ta'kulu amwalakum. So your properties. Bainakum, between you. Bil batili, sort of wrongfully. Wa tudkhulu. This again connects with, and do not present. Again, there is no noon. So do not present. Biha, it, sort of the wealth. Ilal hukami, to the authorities. Li ta'kulu, li, so that ta'kulu, that you may eat. Fariqam, a portion. Min amwal nasi, of the people. Bil ithmi, with sin. Wa antum ta'lamun. So basically this is a prohibition of all forms of corruption, where Allah is saying, first of all, don't take each other's properties wrongfully, and also don't offer any properties or any wealth in the form of bribes and so on. Don't give things to people in authority so that you can usurp the rights of others. So this is a very powerful ayat that is sort of the major social evils that exist in our society. This ayat is telling us in no uncertain terms that we should not engage in any, we should not try to give anything to people in positions of authority so that we get an unfair advantage over other people. The sort of the national interest is the amwal and nasi. So when we give a bribe, it's so that we get some advantage over other people. So that's what is being discussed here. Okay, let's just do one or two more ayat and then we'll be done. Yas'alunaka, they ask you anil ahilla. Like, that hilal means the new moon. So they ask you about the new moons. This is the plural. Qul, say, hiya mawaqitu. So these are indications of periods. Linnasi, for people. Wal hajja, and sort of it's an indication of when to do hajj. Wal laysal birru, and it is not righteousness. Be that anna ta'tu, that you enter. Again, you notice the noon is missing. Do you remember all these huruf that cause the verb? There are some huruf that cause the verb to be majzoom. There are other huruf that cause the verb to be mansub. Lan, an, hatta, izan. So this is one of those, an. So this is in nasab form, mansub. So it is not righteousness that you come to the homes. Al-buyut is the plural of bait, which is homes. Min zuhuriha, from behind them or from the backs. Walakin al-birra, but it is righteousness. Manittaqa, that you fear Allah, or that you are God conscious. Wa'atu, and come, this is a command. Al-buyuta, the houses, min abwabiha, from their proper doors. Wattaqullah, and fear Allah, so that you may be successful. And then the last ayat, waqatilu, and fight. This is actually a command form from a derived verb, and that's something we'll study later. Fi sabilillahi, in the path of Allah. Allazina, those who yuqatilunakum, those who fight with you. This is like, comes from, qital, which means fighting with each other. So qatala means just to kill. Qital means when you are trying to kill each other. So this is one of the bab mazid fi, or the derived verbs. So when they fight you, wala ta'tadu. Is this a command or is this a negation? Wala ta'tadu means to transgress or to
Command.
exceed. It's a negative command. So don't transgress. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, la yuhibbul mu'tadin. Is this la a negation or a negative command? La yuhibbul mu'tadin.
It's a negation.
It's a negation. How do you know?
Because of patient.
Exactly. Yuhibbu is in regular rafa form. So indeed Allah does not love the ones who transgress. So this is brilliant, because in this one ayat you can very clearly see the distinction between a negative command, la ta'tadu, and a negation, la yuhibbu. Allah does not love the transgressors. All right, so we will end here.